Hi everybody, I'm Dan Joseph with MRC TV. Today we took our cameras down to a rally in support of Trayvon Martin. Now you all know about Trayvon Martin by now. He's the young black teenager who was shot in Florida, and it's caused a huge nationwide controversy. Well, we went down there and we asked the attendees what we thought were some pretty simple, straightforward questions about the case. The people who were throwing the rally, they didn't like that very much, and as you can see, they confronted us about some things that we didn't really feel were related at all to the case itself.
Partners representing 12 million working men and women who will not stand for this. We're here in solidarity, and I'm wearing my hoodie. Because we're here for Trayvon, we're here for all working people and all Americans. So that fairness is what we stand for.
Do you think that racism played a role in this tragedy?
Absolutely, it's all about racism.
Okay,
how could he not even be indicted?
What evidence have you seen so far, direct evidence that says racism played a role?
Living for 60 years in America.
Okay, so it's based on past experience?
No, it's based on every nanosecond of the day experience.
And what are these hoops for?
I'm a hooper, and they also represent revolution, social justice, and social change.
Revolution, social justice, and the hoops. Okay.
And they're just fun.
They're fun.
What Trayvon was doing walking down the street was pretty innocent.
What evidence have you seen so far that suggests that racism played a role?
I mean, just listening to the 911 phone calls and how he was saying how Trayvon just looks suspicious. He looks like a thug. He looks like he's on drugs. What is he basing that off on? Because he's walking down the street in the neighborhood with a hoodie on because he's a young black male there in a neighborhood that isn't predominantly of color.
Do you think racism played a big role in this shooting?
Certainly.
You do?
There's no question about it.
What piece of evidence that you've seen so far suggests that racism was involved?
I mean, if the situation was turned around, had George Zimmerman been a black man, I don't think there would be any question that he would have been incarcerated without question.
Okay. Okay, and what are you here for today?
We are here today to try and bring justice to this country.
To the whole country?
To this whole country.
All right.
This is merely a symbolic rally. This is a rally designed to expose the true killers and murderers in this country, which is not the young man in Florida who pulled the gun. He was merely a tool and an instrument of the true killers. The true killers are these corporate people up here who are trying to kill the unions. They're trying to kill collective bargaining. They're trying to kill immigration, good immigration laws, and they are trying to kill middle class. And they are the ones who really should be brought to justice. And if we really want to do something about Trayvon Martin, we need to focus on the people who made it possible for him to be killed down on the streets of Florida.
So you think if there are more unions and I'm sorry, we're doing an interview here.
Wait, did you disclose your connection with Alec before you started doing this interview?
I don't know of any connection I have with Alec.
Research Center doesn't do any events with them?
Can you, not that I know of, can you show me the evidence of that?
What's your name?
My name's Dan Joseph.
And Media Research Center, Newsbusters, they don't ever promote Alec?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
How long have you been with them?
I've been with them for about a year, but we're doing it.
Okay. I don't mind being interviewed.
You know, he's
I don't care.
He doesn't. Do you mind this guy's interrupting you? You're trying to.
Okay.
I'm giving you an opportunity to make a point here, and this guy's trying to stop me.
Truth will prevail. I don't care. Truth will rise up. Truth will rise up from the ground, regardless of who it is. I'm designed to say to you, and take this down, guys. The true killers of Trayvon Martin was not the young man who pulled the gun, but the people who made it possible for him to have a gun in his hands. And those are the folks that we need to expose. Alex and all of those who make it possible for us to have the kind of laws.
What does Alex stand for again?
It's the American Legislative Council.
Okay. American Legislative what council?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
Should these people disclose that they're funded by many of the corporations that fund Alec?
I'm sorry?
Oh, so it's not Alec? Wait, you just said that we were funded by Alec. Are we funded by Alec or are we funded by corporations who fund Alec?
Are we having a debate?
No, I was conducting an interview first.
So are you conducting an interview or are you conducting a debate? Are you conducting?
I was conducting an interview.
Okay,
he wants to conduct a debate.
I just want to ask you, do you think these people should disclose that many of the same companies that fund Alec fund their organization?
Do you have any evidence of that?
I don't.
Or are you just saying that like off the top?
If
that is the case,
can you show any? Can you show any evidence?
My mission.
He cannot show any evidence.
My mission is
NRA doesn't fund you guys?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the NRA. I don't know if we get any funding from Coke.
So where's your evidence that you're not funded?
But
by
no,
it?
I don't have to prove. I don't have to prove a negative.
Give us your list of
That's not how it works.
You're always promoting them. I mean,
we're promoting. When have we promoted either of them?
Look, I'm going to Google NRA Newsbusters. See how many hits.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it was ruined.
That's okay.
So what are you guys saying now? You guys, who are you with, first of all?
We're the RepublicReport.org.
The what?
RepublicReport.
RepublicReport.org. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you're suggesting that.
Let's look at Newsbusters and NRA. See how many articles come up.
It's okay. We'll see what they got. Let me see if I can find anything. And there's something wrong with that for being given money by.
Just disclose. You should just disclose.
I don't know. I don't know the funding. I mean, I work for them.
You don't know.
So.
You should know. You should know.
I should know. That's my job.
Yeah. It's your job, literally.
Why?
Yes, it's your job.
We're just asking people questions about this case. Why is that?
Because you work along with some of the.
I'm not asking about the. I'm not asking about the protests against Alec. I'm asking them about the case itself. I could care less who they're protesting.
You care less who they're protesting.
I want to get. That's not my job. My job is to get.
How long have you been doing
my
this?
job
Where
is.
did you go to journalism school?
Cal State Northridge. My job is to get the. Yeah, where'd you guys go to school?
Maryland.
Maryland. Oh,
Georgia.
well, geez, Georgia, Maryland. Okay.
The Bradley Foundation. Does this ring a bell?
Nah, I don't know anything about it. Like I said, I'm not in the fundraising arm of the
But
organization.
you have Google. I mean, this isn't.
I do have Google. I'm not. My job is not to Google. But where's Alec on the list?
Okay, so. I just mentioned too, Bradley and Devotion. You can remember.
That's not Alec, is it? You said we were fundraising from Alec.
No, I didn't see the same.
You didn't say that.
See the same donors.
We have the same funders as Alec. Okay, I got it.
Okay, you have the,
So it's guilt by association.
You admit you have the same funders as Alex.
If you say so, I mean,
It's
I believe you.
not tangential when
I
you
have
receive hundreds of $1,000s. It's not
guilt by association, right?
No, but that's a real association money.
So what?
If someone
doesn't
gave me,
matter?
if
What's
someone
your point?
gave me $100,000, I might.
How does this relate to Trayvon Martin?
This is an Alec rally.
an
You're
Alec.
coming out ambushing people about Alec.
We're not ambushing. Why do you keep using
you guys
ambush?
Are associated with Alec.
Why are you asking?
No,
questions about Alex
we don't.
if you don't wanna talk
You
about
haven't
Alex?
proven that we've taken a single dollar from Alec.
I never said you did.
So what's the association? The association is we
donors.
take money from some other
Same
group.
donors.
Do you know why they're protesting?
That's not going to
Alex?
fly, man.
Do you
You're
know
not going
what-
to prove anything by
The people who pay your paycheck are the same people who pay Alex's paycheck. That doesn't matter.
The people who pay my paycheck are the same people that pay Alex. I don't see how that matters at all.
Okay,
Really?
How is that relevant to Trayvon Martin?
We're done, man.
How is that relevant to the Trayvon
We're
Martin
talking
case?
about a corporate front group that takes money from corporations to write laws like the Shoot First law. That's why we're out
Okay.
here. Do you understand how Alec works, right?
Yeah, I seem to know a little bit about how it works. I'm not going to talk about them in depth,
It's not
but
just gun makers, oil.
so you're
companies,
saying
coal
we are,
companies,
in essence, we are
banks.
partially, our group, the Media Research Center, is partially responsible for the Trayvon Martin shooting.
No.
We take money from the same groups
This is
that
the same,
But you are willing to defend the same group.
they take, but they both take groups from the same people, right? They both take money.
No.
No, they don't. No.
No. That's not the argument I'm making. I'm trying to explain to you what Alec is and why people
Right.
are protesting it and why you should disclose because you receive the same money.
I'm asking the same thing.
That's a good point. I mean, this is kind of arguing in circles.
You kind of are.
Right, but we know where he is, we know where we are.
Right.
So what is the debate?
Well, we just want him to disclose. These organizations are always funded by big corporations, and then they run around screaming, "We're just journalists. I'm 23 years old."
What group did you say you were with?
Report.
And who are you guys funded by?
We're going to be disclosing our donors soon. We just
What,
launched.
no, off the top of your head, who are you funded by?
Maybe not.
We're going to disclose soon.
Maybe not.
So can you tell me, like, maybe two of your donors?
We'll reveal in the next
You
couple
don't. Wait a minute. Hold on here. You just gave me. No. Wait. This is going to be hilarious to put online. You just gave me guff for 10 minutes that I didn't know who my donors were, and you're sitting here and you can't name a single donor from your organization.
We just launched them last month.
Wow. Still, I mean, can you say hypocrisy?
It's not hypocritical because we're going to disclose. You guys don't disclose.